Hello everyone. Today my lecture is on topic hematuria means मूत्र में रक्त का आना. The term hematuria is made up of two Greek words hematos and auron. Hematos means blood and auron means urine, or we can say that presence of blood in urine is called hematuria. Hematuria is nothing but a conditions in which the blood are seen in urine. The hematuria covers or resides from kidney to urethra, or we can say in whole urinary tract. The causative factors may find. The common causes of hematuria includes urolithiasis and tumors, and the other causes includes the tuberculosis, cystitis, polykidney disease, etc. The presence of blood in urine appears with variety of causes and conditions. The commonest one are like contamination during menses or in menstrual phase of female, during puerperium, internal trauma of the abdominal organs, renal stones or renal calculus causes hematuria, excess forceful exercise also causes hematuria, urinary tract infection, systemic infection with renal involvement, glomerulonephritis, arteriovenous anomalies, vascular deformities of the urinary tract, and cancers of the kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra or prostate are the responsible factors that causes the hematuria. In conditions of hematuria, the urine appearance seen as tea-colored, slightly smoky color, reddish or frankly blooded. Now, what are the types of hematuria? It can be categorized on the basis of site of origin of the hematuria as microscopic hematuria, renal hematuria, vesical hematuria and urethral hematuria. The microscopic hematuria also called as microhematuria. In this, the blood in urine detected by microscope only. It may be seen in cases of CA, genitourinary tract, in kidney stone, in urinary tract infection, in urinary tuberculosis and in glomerular diseases. The second type is the renal hematuria. In this, the blood came from the upper tract or from the renal origin. The urine often seen smoky appearance, red cola color. The causative factors in renal hematuria are the glomerular diseases like glomerulonephritis, renal tumors or renal tuberculosis, and renal stone or renal calculus. The third one is the urethral hematuria. Urethral hematuria, in this the site of hematuria is the urethral origin, and the examples of the conditions are urethral injury, lesion of the urinary tract. In this, the urine appears as a bright red at urination time in initial phase, and at the end of the continuation, the color of the urine diluted. The last one is the vesical hematuria. Vesical hematuria means in this the causes of the hematuria resides at the urinary bladder or vesical site. For example, the condition is the like carcinoma of urinary bladder stone, and infection of the urinary bladder or cystitis. Next one is the how to diagnose a case with the complaint of hematuria, or we can say how to make the differential diagnosis with the clinical feature of hematuria. The thorough examination and history taking is important to determine the cause of hematuria. Means the history taking have much more importance. Like age and sex is helpful in determining the cause. Like in young children, mostly the vesical calculus seen. In young adults, the renal stones and tuberculosis are the prominent factors for hematuria. In elderly children patients, the renal cell carcinoma is important factors for causing the hematuria. Occupational relations, like the patient working in the aniline dye factories or workers have the chances of carcinoma of urinary bladder. The color of the urine mixed with blood is like in bright red color seen, then the causative factors is mostly reside at lower urinary tract. If the altered blood are seen, then the site of the bleeding is the kidney. If the profuse color seen, then it is the papilloma. If a small quantity of the hematuria seen, these conditions become renal cell carcinoma and tuberculosis and stone. If the blood come at the beginning of the micturition, most probably it is the urethral pathology. If the hematuria or blood came at the end of the micturition, the pathology mostly is situated at the bladder region. If the urine mixed with blood or mixed urination with blood seen, the causative factors mostly at the renal side. The conditions in which the painless hematuria occurs, the causative factors are papilloma or carcinoma. In cases of painful hematuria or the hematuria with pain, the conditions mostly include the renal stone and urinary bladder calculus. The general physical examination in the category of history taking examination is the like if grass pallor seen means significant blood loss. Grass pallor with minimal blood loss, renal cell carcinoma. If hematuria in association with the hypertension seen, the conditions most nearer to polycystic kidney disease. If there is bony pains along with hematuria, then the chances of CA prostate. The next condition is like abdominal examination. The abdominal examination is also helpful in making the diagnosis or differential diagnosis in cases of hematuria. If there is palpable kidney, then there is chances of polycystic kidney disease, Wilms tumor or RCC, renal cell carcinoma. If there is distended bladder finds in a patient, then the chance of causes carcinoma of the prostate or BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia. If there is suprapubic tenderness, then the conditions may be bladder stone or cystitis. The hematuria can be diagnosed or the differential diagnosis can be made in cases of hematuria with the help of rectal examination. If there is enlarged prostate seen, then the prostate appearance feels like smooth. If hard irregular prostate are filled during rectal examination, there are chances of carcinoma of the prostate, CA prostate. If hard thickened seminal vesicles are filled, then the chances of genitourinary tuberculosis. And if in rectal examination advanced growth seen, the causative factors may be carcinoma rectum infiltrating into the urinary bladder. Now, what are the important investigations which are helpful in making the differential diagnosis? First of all is the urine examination. Others like urine microscopy and plain X-ray, kidney urinary bladder site, cystoscopy, IVP and ultrasounds. In urine examination, if there is worm-like clot seen, there is chances of growth in the ureter. If flat disc-like clot seen, then may be chances of urethra. If the pieces of tumors present in urine, then the papilloma of the bladder is common one. In urine microscopy, if the pus cells are present, there are chance of urinary tract infections. If A bacterial acid pyuria seen, the chances of tuberculosis of the urinary tract. If there is malignant cells positive in urine microscopic examination, the causative factors may be renal cell carcinoma or papilloma of the bladder. Another way is to make the differential diagnosis is the plain X-ray kidney urinary bladder or KUB site. Enlarged kidney shows polycystic kidney disease or renal cell carcinoma. A radio opaque shadow shows renal stones, ureteric stones, or bladder stones. The next one investigation is the cystoscopy. In cystoscopy, if the cystoscope finds a growth in the bladder, there is chances of papilloma bladder or transitional cell carcinoma. If in cystoscope there is inflammation of the urinary bladder seen, the causative factors of hematuria is cystitis. If there is other symptoms like ulcers, hyperemia also finds, then maybe chances of cystitis and other infections. Next investigation is the intravenous urography or intravenous pyelography. If in this investigation spider leg calyces seen, the chances of polycystic kidney disease. If there is irregular calyces, there is causative factors are like renal cell carcinoma, and if there is missing calyces, means chances of tuberculosis. Means if in IBP spider leg calyces find, then PKD. If irregular calyces, then renal cell carcinoma, and if in missing calyces, means there is tuberculosis. Another important investigation is the ultrasonography. Ultrasonography in USG, if there is enlarged kidney, there are chances of renal cell carcinoma, polycystic kidney disease, or stones, hydronephrosis, etc. With the help of these things, we can make the differential diagnosis, or we can find the site of hematuria or the causes of hematuria. And in brief, we can summarize that the causes of hematuria is related with the either kidney or ureter, or in the urinary bladder or in urethra, and some other rare conditions like patients on anticoagulants, sickle cell anemia, and patients having some bleeding disorders. The most important cause of the kidney are infection, infarction, injury, and tumors, and the stones and polycystic kidney diseases. In cases of this site, if the site is at ureter, then the chance of stone is more important one, and carcinoma is the rare one. If the site involvement is the urinary bladder, there is chances of carcinoma of bladder, carcinoma of the prostate, cystitis, urinary bladder tuberculosis, and stone. The stone is common in school going children, and another condition is benign prostatic hyperplasia. The urethral causes mostly includes the stone and urethral strictures rarely. Another conditions like bleeding disorders and etc. Hope you may able to understand about the causes of hematuria, how to make the differential diagnosis and types of hematuria. With the help of these, we can differentiate the causative regions and other things related to hematuria. Thanks for your patience listening. Thank you so much.